Geminis, welcome. This is your 4-day forecast. Just a quick energy check-in for June 13th through the 16th. If you're looking for a longer read, your monthly reading is on my channel for you. If this message doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. It's not going to resonate with anybody, but you can check out my channel. There's other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check out your other placements in your chart. I'm sure there's a reading in there for you somewhere. So you're starting out here with the Ace of Cups, which tells me there could be new love coming in for some of you. For some of you, you're trying to fill up your own cup of love. For others of you, I am getting pretty strongly that there is something, some new spiritual gifts possibly coming in, or messages that you're getting from Spirit during this time. You have the Two of Discs, so there might be some fluctuation or needing to balance something out. You may be juggling too many things, or you may feel like you need to make a decision and you're having a hard time doing so. You have the Nine of Swords, which talks, that's what I consider the mental health card. It talks a lot about mental anguish and suffering. It can talk about anxiety, depression, insomnia, and nightmares. It's not a diagnosis, just what the card means. It usually indicates a lot of stress. So, This is an interesting reading already. Okay, this has come out in all three readings for during this time so far. Aries, Taurus, and now Gemini. The Four of Wands. The development of a happy home, happy life, celebration. It sometimes can indicate marriage, okay? And the Three of Cups. A lot of times this indicates your social circle. It can also indicate third-party situations, or again, a time of celebration. And I feel like these two cards came out in both of the other readings as well, as celebration. You know, we're coming up on Father's Day, so that might be what is going on here. Is it's coming out because there's celebration going on around Father's Day, okay? For some of you, that could be causing some mental anguish, especially if you've lost your father or something along those lines, okay? So let's take a look at more of what's going on. We have the Druid here, which is the Hierophant card in the traditional deck. Another card that can speak of marriage. So we do have two here that do speak of marriage. But the Hierophant also talks about higher learning and organizations that are dedicated to helping other people. They also talk about traditions and traditional thinking. But it also talks about ascending above something, rising above. Possibly a sneaky situation or some kind of betrayal. You have the Queen of Swords here. That can indicate you, as it is an air sign. It can also indicate a Libra or an Aquarius. It is a strong Libra card. It's time to let go of the past and rebirth into your life's purpose so you can reach a time of success and happiness. This is a turning point for you. There could be new money or new career coming in for you guys. You may be feeling a lot of financial restriction during this time. And you may be dealing with a King of Wands type energy. So Leo, Aries, Sag, or at least a lot of fire in their chart. And yeah, there's a decision that you need to make on a new journey, possibly with a Queen of Discs. Okay, let's see what's going on. This is already quite the reading. There's a lot going on in these energies right now that I'm having a hard time. Yeah, okay, so this is definitely new romance, okay? So there's a new opportunity in a romantic situation, but this is also your energy here as a Gemini, is the Lover's card, okay? So it could be talking about filling up your own cup of love, okay? Let's see if I can get one more so we can make sure. Because I feel like for a lot of you, this is about either renewing a romantic situation or a new romantic situation. Death card. Death and rebirth. So something might be coming to an end and something new might be beginning, all at the same time, okay? So if this has to do with a relationship, and that might be it, that you might have been fluctuating between two people, someone new and someone that's been in your life for a long time. And you may decide to put an end to one and focus on this new love opportunity here. For others of you, there's something that needs to come to an end for yourself so you can fill up your cup of love, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Someone who's been there a long time. There's something with nostalgic value here. I feel like there's two relationships, okay, that you're dealing with. I feel like one is something where they've been in your life for a very long time. This is somebody who has a lot of nostalgic value to you, and that is what's causing this fluctuation or this indecision, this inability to balance something out. And if it is two people, yeah, you can't balance that out. So let's see, what is this Nine of Swords? Due to some kind of information, something you learned, there could have been some spying or some gossip, okay, that's causing the suffering, or there's something that you learned through investigating or detective work or an idea, or someone messaged you with information that's caused this anxiety. Let's see, what is the Four of Wands? That Two of Pentacles. Okay. All right, you've got an interesting reading here. Okay, so we have this Two of Pentacles here and we have this Two of Pentacles here. There's nostalgic value here with somebody in your home, okay? The Four of Wands is supposed to indicate happiness, happy life, happy home. But there's something going on here. Maybe another person on their side, maybe another person on your side. Especially with this Three of Cups, can talk about third-party situations. Let me get one on that so I can be clear on this. Okay, this is a side note. This isn't part of that. Maybe it is part of this. Okay, there's a new... If this isn't indicating money, okay, or career, which it could be. There could be new money or career coming in because you've been discontent and struggling financially. That's going to bring you a lot of happiness and celebration, okay? Or there's a new stable love opportunity coming in because you've been discontent, but you keep holding on too tightly, and this person may be in your social group. Okay, so take that how it resonates. We're going to put that back in. But you see that Three of Cups came out again. So let's see if we can get... Okay, so this is... Your Three of Cups is being clarified by the Star card here. So that tells me this is your wishes coming true. This is renewal of hope and healing. This is finding your direction, your North Star, okay? This is kind of a very interesting reading. Another 3 card. This is about your dedication to your team. Possibly with a fire sign, possibly a Leo, okay? It's asking you to have a lot of inner courage during this time. Stand your ground and protect your boundaries. Make sure you're doing self-love, self-care. Work very hard and stay dedicated to your skills at work, okay? There's a decision that you're going to have to make that could lead you to success and a happy home. With the Queen of Swords, that could be possibly with a Libra, but again, that can be your own energy here as a Gemini, or with the Queen of Cups. So an air sign or a water sign possibly, okay? The Queen of Cups is somebody who's very intuitive, very open, very compassionate, and there's something that you want to bring into harmony, and you're going to take some action on that. There's new messages of love, and this is a completion to a lesson or goal for you some kind, but there's something you need to walk away from, a romantic situation that's caused a lot of grief and hurt, but you're caught up in negative thought loops in your head, but you want to head to that time of happiness and reward, but it's going to take patience. You need to plant new seeds in order and embrace your independence and solo pursuits to reach this time of abundance and head out passionately so you can transition into success and build an actual 10 of Pentacles, which is abundance, happiness, family, all the things that we want to leave behind for our legacy. Okay. That was more than I meant to go, but it wanted me to keep going. All right, so let's get best actions for you at this time. Six of Pentacles talks all about looking for equal give and take in situations, okay? It can also talk about abundance, and I see you want both. You want something, you want a relationship and you want abundance, both in the physical world and in the emotional world or spiritual world as well. So whatever you put into something, you should be getting that back out. All right. If you're putting in, and you're not getting the same thing in return, that's not good. So it's telling you here as an action card, look for equal give and take. If this is in a job, look for equal pay for what you're putting into it. If this is a relationship, look for somebody who's going to give back what you put in. Follow your intuition during this time with the High Priestess. In other words, you know, okay? You just got to follow your intuition. And intuition is not fear. Work very hard and stay dedicated to your skills in working towards abundance. And yeah, again, with that new opportunity coming in. So there could be a new career opportunity, there could be new money coming in, or there's a new stable love offer coming in. The Three Wands is my favorite card in the deck, and it talks all about that time of visualization before deciding where you want to head. It's looking out to the horizons and realizing you can create any life that you want, and you begin to visualize that. It is the step before manifesting. So you got to decide, where do I want to head? What directions do I want to go? There's been strong conflict or possibly even bullying or abusive relationships. It could include more than one person with this Five of Swords, but it includes at least one person that you've had some really difficult times with that causes a lot of loss and grief. Again, with that, decision needs to be made, and you need to take movement towards the most gain. Follow your intuition on this. Yeah, it's the same cards, okay? All right, let's get you some oracles. I'm sorry, I haven't been doing videos because my asthma has been so bad. The air quality here in New York has not been great. And I'm very sensitive to those things. Awakening your true self. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put this. Some of you are really waking up to your true self and your true desires. And I believe a lot of this might have been in your monthly reading, okay? Or at least some of this, if I'm remembering correctly. Miracle healing. And the Star card can also talk about healing, peace of mind. Yin and Yang, the balance of masculine and feminine energy, creating a whole. In this new, you know, it can also talk about soulmates, but it's that balance between masculine and feminine. Hostilities, yeah, there's been some, that's very similar to that Five of Swords that showed up. Hostilities, conflict. And again, with follow your intuition, very similar to this High Priestess. Okay, let's get you an animal advice card, and then we're going to close out this reading. Frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. For sure. I'm seeing that all over in your cards. I am seeing abundance in both material aspects and in possibly in love, okay? The love situation seems complicated. Geminis, thank you so much for being here with me today. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and I do hope that it finds you well. If you are looking for any personal services, you can find my Facebook link down in the description box below. That is the only way to reach me, and I will never reach out to you. If you are interested in this deck, I do have that link down there for Amazon, but I have not gotten the other decks linked yet, but I will try to do that for you guys soon. But this one is down there. That's one of my favorite decks. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. It helps out my channel and it helps the readings find the right people. And if you're new here, hope you'll consider subscribing. Would love to have you. Until we meet again.